industry for over a decade, and it's my honor to represent the group. And of course, IDEA, which is the India Design Excellence Award. So what a brilliant idea to have all of you together. The E4M India Design Excellence Awards has helped bring advertising designing to the forefront, and for a good reason. So many of the nominees have brought in fresh ideas for an emerging India. Design is essential to creating great advertising and communicating your message to your potential customers. Eye-catching designs can bring ideas to life and effectively display what brands want their audience to know about them and the products or services they sell. We've gathered here tonight to recognize and honor the most outstanding designers who have made exceptional contributions in their respective fields. The judges have spent countless hours reviewing all the nominations and after careful consideration have chosen the winners for tonight's awards. Well, the competition, of course, was fierce, but our winners have risen to the top with their exceptional work. We had the design stalwarts from different countries judge the entries and come to a decision to select the best out of the best. A product becomes a brand because of the promise that it makes to its consumers, edge over its competitors, and of course, its recall value, and design plays a very important role in that. We saw many popular brands rebranding and redesigning themselves, such as Facebook, that is now Meta, Hutch became Vodafone, Hero, Honda changed to Hero, and many more. E4M IDEA will honor that creativity, excellence, and outstanding executed ideas in graphic design, communication, advertising, digital media, and other visual communication arts and crafts. So here we are, excited to commence the very second edition of the India Design Excellence Awards. And we'd like you to contribute with your excellence on social media. The hashtag is very simple, hashtag E4M IDEA as one word. So you'd like to propose a toast to all the congratulatory messages on social media. Your hashtag is very simple, hashtag E4M IDEA as one word. On that note, it is now my honor to call upon the Chairman and Editor-in-Chief, Exchange for Media Group and BW Business World, Dr. Anurag Batra.
Design is not just about brand change and logo change, okay? Whoever wrote your script needs to do a better job. I'm just telling Bhavna that design is not just about logo change and brand name change, and it's much more than that. We have design leaders in the room, we have design thinkers in the room, we have owners of businesses who created design excellence in various formats. I want to welcome all of you. This is the second edition. Like everything we do, initiatives are like children, they grow up, and before you know, they are adults. So I'm sure Exchange for Media IDEA will also grow up to an initiative that adds a meaningful value in your life. I don't have to evangelize the value of design to design thinkers and design leaders like in the room, but just to contextualize, I genuinely believe that design is the way to achieve competitive advantage. And let me give you some statistics. Most businesses exist in a fiercely competitive environment. Established players, eager upstarts, cultural fluctuations, regulatory changes, globalization, and the rapid advance of technology is forcing firms to constantly consider their changing competitive landscape. I believe the biggest advantage for firms, and I'll share some data which you may already know, can be achieved through design excellence. More importantly, companies, products, firms are aggressively looking for a new way, an edgy way to separate themselves from the competition and secure faster growth and a greater profitability. I want to give you some data. Let me give you, if you take any index, and I'm taking, while I publish Business World, and we do our own Future of Design conference, which we did on 6th April, 88% of the companies listed in the Fortune 500 60 years ago have either gone bankrupt, merged, or still exist but are a pale shadow of what they were. 96% of small businesses fail within first 10 years. In India, they fail within first 6 years. And we talk about startup funding and the startup culture in India, only less than 1% of startups get funding. Only less than 1%. And funding from angel investors, and less than 0.05% are funded by VCs. So there is a huge failure. We don't talk about brands, businesses that really go down. And this is global data, it includes India. While many strategies and tactics can be leveraged to attempt to give businesses that coveted edge, those approaches were well known and well worn out. To truly stand out today, enterprises, brands, businesses, products should consider a new and more novel approach to value creation and competitive differentiation. And in my view, that is design. Great design can mean the difference between highly successful products, companies, and mediocre or struggling ones. By investing in designers, in design thinking, and implementing a strategy that leverages design process across your product development organization, one can breed more innovation, reduce the risk of building the wrong things, and ultimately engender customer loyalty and win a sustainable competitive advantage. I don't want to go on about how much it takes to acquire a customer, but if you have a cult of customers that believe in you and they take up your products every time you have a new version launched. I just want to give you 3 ideas that can help in building a company through great design advantage. First is I have titled this Validating Ideas Early When You Want Design Competitiveness. Great design goes beyond beautiful aesthetics. Great design applies a systematic approach to meaningfully solving problems. The systematic approach involves uncovering unmet approaches, needs, user customer wants, and validating those problems are valuable enough to the user customer for the business to profitably solve them. Designers leverage user research methods like contextual inquiry, which means observing user customers in their own context. Kano questions used to evaluate the resonance of features with your audience, with your TG, and participatory design, engaging users and stakeholders to help design the solutions their most pressing problems, to help validate ideas early and de-risk the product roadmap. These methods and dozens of others give designers insights and priority from the user perspective. Utilized early and literally in the product development cycle, these methods reduce the risk of solving the wrong problem and creating the wrong solution. As a business, our ability to more accurately anticipate the needs of our customers and de-risk the chance of launching the wrong product can be the difference between success and failure, between huge sales and meager sales. Just look at the launch of the Apple's products. I mean, everyone talks in design about them. Now, we as business leaders can leverage these techniques and process to improve the quality of products, services, and develop success in the marketplace. Second is to craft elegant solutions into products, ideas, services. Design is as much about form as it is about function. A popular quote in mantra amongst designers goes, "Perfection is achieved not when there is nothing more to add, but when there is nothing left to take away." This quote speaks to a designer's or a design's drive to create elegant solutions to pressing problems rather than the pursuit of frivolous, whimsy product enhancement. When done well, designs are calculated, complete, and connected. Rather than taking a brute force approach to solving problems, design compels you to craft with care and consideration how each element fits together to form a harmonious, complete experience. The results are solutions or products that are more efficient, more compelling, easier to maintain, easier to support, and easier to understand. If anyone in this room doubts the impact of elegant solutions on a company's value, consider brands like Dyson, brands like Simple Human, Tesla, Starbucks, Intuit, Apple, or Nike. These design-centric brands have leveraged elegantly crafted products, services, and marketing to outstrip their competitors and create long-term value. While design is a powerful tool for creating solutions, the traditional classification of design as an aesthetic function is also quite powerful. Whenever I get this chance, I like to mention the aesthetic usability effect. Sounds impressive, right? All of you know it. The aesthetic usability effect is a scientifically verified design principle that proves the value of beautiful aesthetics. Simply put, when the product is more aesthetically pleasing, it is perceived by the user to be objectively more usable, higher quality, and more enjoyable. User believe this regardless of whether or not the product is indeed more usable. This has been practical. This has been a practical impact for businesses. When designs are aesthetically pleasing, users tend to hold a more positive attitude when using the product. The last point, engender customer loyalty. At the end of the day, you and me are in business because of our customers. The impact of superior design is probably most easily recognized in the way it creates loyal fans for a business or a brand. Superior brands engender loyalty to their brands by distinguishing themselves from crowded markets where there are multiple products and brands in a category, in the subcategory, through great design. Brands like Tiffany, Dyson, Nike, Herman Miller, Square, IKEA, Starbucks have all cultivated a loyal customer following by investing in well-designed products and experiences. When you think of Apple, you think of their sleek aluminum devices. With Nike, you think of the vibrant, bold colors and interesting patterns. When one says Tiffany, it's impossible not to imagine the beautiful Tiffany blue box wrapped with elegant pearly white lace. How about Audi and the fluid lines and the rounded shape of their cars? The cozy familiarity and escape of a Starbucks, the bladeless design of a Dyson fan. These brands leverage design to add value by elevating the product experience and exceeding customer expectations. Steve Jobs said it best in May 1998, Apple leads when it expresses its vision through its products, exciting you and making you proud to own a Mac. Our design savvy and manufacturing efficiency will put a new generation of Macintoshes on the desktop and on the road. The same focus and passion that brings these products to markets has also made us a healthier company. Superior design makes a brand seem more reliable, coveted, and valuable. Design aids a brand's recognition and desirability through consistency and adherence to proven psychological methods for creating sticky products. As demonstrated in Neil Eyal's popular product design handbook, Hooked, How to Build Habit-Forming Products, successful products such as iPhone, Twitter, Pinterest, and even the Bible app all leverage key principles of good design to create loyal followings. We're in the era of digital. Everything we do is through an app or through a digital experience. Today, most of the successful apps have embraced all these good design principles to build businesses of tremendous value. Examples of conditioning principles applied to design include Facebook's notifications for receiving a like on your post. When user receives the like notification, they subconsciously receive a rush of endomorphins that reinforce positive association with the use of Facebook's product. To unleash the long-term potential of your business, unlocking the potential of creating a loyal fan base through unique habit-forming design is life-changing. I want to conclude, in India, unlike the world, the design leaders are still not on enough boards of companies. They're not in boardrooms taking decisions that really impact the profitability and the strategic direction of Indian companies. And I want to again give you data, because I can keep talking to you about how design makes a perfect competitive advantage. The Design Management Institute set out to measure the impact of design on company performance. DMI put together what it called the Design Value Index. It comprised of 16 publicly traded stocks by companies considered to be design-centric. These companies included the likes of Apple, Nike, Target, Starbucks, Herman Miller, and Starwood Hotels. Over a 10-year period, these design-centric companies outperformed the S&P by 211%. So good design is more shareholder value creation. And the moment we realize that in India, and we have companies like Titan, and I can go on, many companies, some small boutique companies who are making sure that through design competitiveness, they create a business. Over a 10-year period, these companies not only outperformed the S&P 500 by 211%, over the next 10 years also, they outperformed the S&P by 200%. While these companies get a lot more right than simply designing a great product, their competitive advantage is undeniably linked to their performance. The next time you're considering your competitive strategy, consider how you will weave it into boardroom discussions and have more design leaders in Indian boardrooms. That's what I'd like to see, more and more of you who have designed products, services to be in boardrooms. I'm sure we as a media company will add to that conscious, you with your work and empirical data to show that your work in design leads to better businesses and better consumer experiences. will bring you in the forefront of leading and building companies. Thank you. God bless you. Enjoy the awards today. Like all other Exchange for Media initiatives, our awards are done through a jury process. I'm sure you'll see in AV. We are only custodians of the process. And as I said, it's a young awards. It's only the second year. I think by the third, fourth year, all our initiatives have become industry standards or the marquee initiatives in the industry. I have no doubt that E4M idea also over a period of time will become the industry standard for excellence in design. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Anurag Batra, for setting the context of the event today. And as he rightly said, it is now time for us to get to know more about the event. Let's have a look at the introductory AV.
Design is one of the most important components of building a brand that influences everything from consumer perception to user experiences. In an endeavor to recognize and honor outstanding design in advertising, Exchange for Media has curated the Indian Design Excellence Awards. It aims to reward the best in design and creative space across various media and advertising channels. Top design and creative professionals handpick the best creative agencies, brands, advertisers, digital agencies, independent creators, media and marketing agencies who enriched the design landscape. E4M Idea is a celebration of the success of the Indian design community and inspiration for future innovators. E4M India Design Excellence Awards 2022 seeks to elevate and award the most outstanding design work in the Indian visual communication sphere. E4M India Design Excellence Awards includes various categories recognizing all aspects from digital advertising to out-of-home advertising, rebranding, product design, user-generated content, branding of content, package design, brand identity, data visualization, and much more. Indian Design Excellence Awards brings communication design to the forefront, giving a chance to the entrants to present fresh ideas for an emerging India. For these awards, Exchange for Media brought together an international panel of jurors to judge all the entries for the inaugural competition. They pored over a host of admissions, which included all manner of presentations and audiovisual displays. This year, nominations were accepted for the period 1st July 2021 to 31st June 2022, offering the entrants to nominate their best work under 6 categories, further divided into 44 subcategories. The main categories included Design for Advertising, Brand Design and Corporate Identity, Product Design, Design for Spaces, Package Designing, and Broadcasters and Editorial. We received nominations which were discussed, debated, and vouched by our distinguished jury members. The jury comprises of an esteemed panel of design stalwarts like Bruno Singulani, Head Global Brand Identity and Design, Nestlé; Silke Bouchat, Head of Design Europe, Africa, Eurasia, Colgate-Palmolive; Muktai Joshi, Director, Head of Design, Simple; Raj Kamble, Founder and CCO, Famous Innovations; Wahid Mehrinfar, Executive Principal, Idea, Low Contexture, Bahrain; Shovik Roy, Chief of Brand Marketing, Goat Brand Labs; Miguel Viana, Founder and Creative Director, Unlock; Geet Nazir, Managing Partner, Conran Design Group; Matt Atkinson, Senior Creative Director, Saffron; Srini R. Srinivasan, Senator, World Design Organization; Darshan Gandhi, Global Head of Design, Godrej Consumer Products; Preeti Vyas, Chairwoman and Chief Creative Officer, VGC; R.V. Subramanyam, VP Design at Mufti; Shreyansi Roy, VP and Head of Product Design at Rebel Foods; Tarun Rawat, Head of Innovation and Design at Dr. Reddy; Ramanik Pevekar, Senior Vice President, Product Design at HDFC Bank.
That was a very interesting experience. It's always lovely to feel like you are the observer out of the fishbowl when you and design is such a rich discipline to illustrate a culture, and I've always been very intrigued by the Indian culture and admiring that region, and it was very interesting to see how design is I would say growing and developing and evolving in the region with some very interesting cases, and I was quite happy to be part of this group of like-minded people, and I hope I have left my contribution and added some value in the discussion. But it was very nice. Thank you for the invitation, and good luck for next year as well. Design is a difficult job to go beyond expectations, but gaining an award is all about going beyond expectations to really stand out and do something remarkable. So yeah, be brave, try harder, and I think that those are my pieces of advice.
Well, I think that as always, it's it's exciting to be invited, and really sort of enjoy not just sort of looking at the entries, but also interacting with other designers and other jury members.
The experience of meeting different, design, creative leaders is always great, right? In terms of the actual participants, and some of the categories were really good. Overall, I enjoyed a lot. There was so much variety in the all the entries from different domains, industries, and in our day-to-day job we get so caught up with our own work and whatever design we are currently working on. Like, I actually work on apps and websites and mostly digital media, right? But to really step out and look at different sort of packaging, logo, identity, I really had a lot of fun, and I'd love to do this again.
Well, first, it's always a pleasure to be part of international festivals, and in different countries, and in countries so far away from mine. I'm from Lisbon, from Portugal, so we are very far away, but still connected by the passion of design and creativity. So it was really interesting to be part of this, to know a little bit more the design scene in India, and to have the opportunity to exchange ideas with the creatives from India and from the other sides and other places in the world. It's important to try to find quality, and quality is something that has to do, of course, with the context of the market, of the targets, and of the culture of those markets. But overall, it's important to understand the quality behind the creativity and the thought and the execution and the concepts. So I think that is more global, and I think that I was positively surprised by India design scene, where I see great things being built up and created, and I think that in the coming years we'll see much more and much better.
I think it was very well set up. I think it's quite engaging. I think it's a fabulous opportunity for people to file in design entries. I think at the moment there aren't too many platforms for us to sort of file an entry, go through the process of getting an award. I think this is very encouraging for a lot of young designers out there. The fact that they would be engaged in work that is not just meaningful to a client or monetarily, but is also recognized. So I think that's quite nice.
Learn a lot through these discussions, and we also learn to exchange the design scene in India with the rest of the world. So I think that was really fascinating for me, and also to see wonderful design work coming from different industry, and seeing that design is being adapted to so many different industries and different places meaningfully, and people are using it. So it was wonderful.
Jury was, I think, quite precise and extremely articulate about their judgments. I think some of the entries were very good. Simplicity, cut through, storytelling, unique. Have I seen it before? And also, is it going to make a commercial difference? I think these are the few things that I always look at whenever judging awards.
Well, there were a lot of very strong cases in the FMCG, in the packaging design category. It would be for everyone to just enter the cases and to really show your work. We need to get the quality of design and the design community in India globally known. So don't hesitate to just enter and experiment. There's nothing that can go wrong. It can only go really, really right.
E4M India Design Excellence Awards and the jurors congratulate all the winners.
I think with that, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause to each and every one of you, and of course our jury members for taking out their valuable time in evaluating and judging all the entries. With that, it is time for us to start with the E4M Idea Awards right now, and I'm sure you all are geared for that. It is now my honor to first of all grace us on this occasion, the co-founder Exchange for Media, Naval Ahuja, along with the chairman and editor-in-chief Exchange for Media Group and BW Business World, Dr. Anurag Batra. Let's welcome both our gentlemen on stage with a warm round of applause.
You know, I just want to say that design community is very important. I said next year we'll do a 2-day design conference, bring global leaders, so you meet people who are like-minded, you learn from them, you exchange ideas, and the awards will become culmination of, you know, the 2-day initiative. So it won't be just awards, and we'll do it hopefully in the earlier part of the year. So just want to announce that. And I think not enough is discussed about design. Design people are not celebrated enough. They are celebrated, and they are getting the due rightful place in boardrooms, but more needs to be done. And hopefully next year you will see us doing it. Just want to say that this year is just the awards, but next year it will be lots of discussions, learning from experts across the world, and in India we have such fantastic leaders. So just want to say that. Back to you, Bhavna.
Thank you so much, Dr. Anurag Batra. Well, on that note, and I'm sure the design community is waiting for these awards, and of course, we look forward to your participation and the culmination of ideas for the forthcoming years as well. On that front, it is time for us to start with the awards. Could we have the first award, AV? The best design for digital advertising, social media, and it goes to Marriott Bonvoy, Crisaldo, Goldillo for the pet-friendly staycations. Let's give them a warm, warm round of applause. They bag a silver. Congratulations. Heartiest congratulations. With that, it is now time for us to go ahead to the next one. We're talking about the best design for experiential advertising, exhibition designs, and the winner is... Congratulations. pavilion at Dubai Expo and they bag a bronze. Let's give them a warm, warm round of applause. Come on, everyone. Huggies, congratulations. With that, let's move ahead to the next one. Sure. As you can see the nominations on the screen, let's find out your winner. Warner Bros. Discovery and XXL Studio Works Private Limited. Let's give them a big, big round of applause. Double XL Studio Works Private Limited and Warner Bros. For My Daughter Joined a Cult, bagging a bronze. Come on, Mumbai, you can be much more graceful with your round of applause. Yes, we can hear the hoots out there. Let the hoots continue. Well, Warner Bros. Discovery and Double XL Studio Works Private Limited, bagging a bronze for the best design. Right there. Let's give them a warm round of applause. Thank you so much. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, let's move ahead to the next award. With both the nominations, let's find out the winner. SLK Software Zen Sciences, congratulations. Well, the team couldn't be here with us today, but let's give them a warm, warm round of applause and congratulate that. Could we now go ahead to the next one? And ladies and gentlemen, for the best design for corporate identity, and that goes to Zydus Life Sciences Limited. Let's give them a warm, warm round of applause. They backed the gold, everyone. So a golden round of applause. Come on, everyone. They backed the gold. Let's give them a warm, warm round of applause. Congratulations to the Zydus team. With that, it is time for us to find out our next award. We're talking about the nominations in that category. And it's time for us to find out the winner. Congratulations, Team Black Dog, Team Diageo for Black Dog Renovation. Let's give them a big, big round of applause. Congratulations. And I believe the team isn't present here. Do we have anyone? No, but congratulations on that. Let's go ahead to the next one. And in the same subcategory, we're talking about Mondelez International and Design Bridge bagging the silver for Cadbury Silk. Congratulations to the team. And with that, let's move ahead and find out our next winner. And once again, Zydus Life Sciences Limited and Conran Design Group for Zydus Life Sciences Limited Corporate Identity. Congratulations to the wonderful ladies joining us. Let's give them a warm round of applause. Come on, Mumbai. And it's time for us to find out who bags the gold. Yes, on the screen, Team Mahindra Car and Bike, Team Elephant Design. For Mahindra Car and Bike rebranding. Let the applause continue whilst as they join us towards the stage. Congratulations. Best design for rebranding, the gold goes to Team Mahindra Car and Bike and Team Elephant Design. Congratulations. A momentous occasion. And with that, as we are progressing with our next award, let the applause continue, everyone, and let's bring on our next category. We've got the nominations on the screen. And on that energetic note, yes, right there, the best design for corporate videos and films, Disney Star. Let's give them a big, big round of applause for the Prava Picture brand film. Let's heartily welcome them on the stage. Team Disney Star.
There's no tax on clapping. Can you clap for winners? Karmically, it'll be good. They'll clap for you when you're on stage. Plus, clapping is good for heart muscles.
Come on, everyone, let the applause continue. Team Disney Star bagging the gold for the best design for corporate videos and films. Hashtag E4M idea moment right there. Let's appreciate their efforts with a big round of applause. Team Disney Star, congratulations on the gold. Thank you so much. And with Team Disney Star bagging the gold, it is time for us to find out our next winner. Our nominations on the screen. And time to find out our winners. Congratulations, Sony Entertainment India Ventures Private Limited and Dynamite Design. Well, they couldn't be here with us today. Let's go ahead and find out our next win in the same category. And yes, we've got Zydus Life Sciences Limited and Conran Design Group bagging the silver. I think these women deserve a bigger round of applause. They say winning is a habit and it's all through their hard work. Such a momentous occasion on the stage. Congratulations, Zydus Life Sciences Limited, on bagging this wonderful award. And let's find out our next win. Azort Fashion and Lifestyle Store and Elephant Design bagging the silver. Let's welcome the group with a lot of hoots and a lot of trumpets and a lot more claps, everyone. Come on. Congratulations. towards finding out our next set of winners, we'd always want you to continue with that thundering round of applause. Let's find out our next winner. We're talking about the brand design and corporate identity. We've got the nominations. And for the winner, SAP Labs India, congratulations. Well, the team couldn't be here with us, but let's go ahead and find out our next winner. And we've got Team Disney Star for Star Kiran Brand Film once again joining us. Let's give them a bigger round of applause as we have our winners sharing a triumphant entry on the stage. Golden moments for the team at Disney Star. Let's give them a warm round of applause. They've backed some great wins today. With that, let's go ahead to the next one. We're talking about brand design and corporate identity. The best design for branding for startups. The nominations on your screen. And time to find out the winner. Florio and Elephant Design, congratulations. A great win, and let's welcome the team with a vibrant round of applause. Let's celebrate each other's win today. Congratulations. Come on, the entire design community, let's encourage one another today. Let's appreciate each other's efforts. And celebrate each other's victories. Heartiest congratulations. And let's find out our next win. Yes, it is Wicked Good and Elephant Design who bags the gold for Wicked Good branding for startups. Let's give them a warm round of applause as we welcome them towards the stage. And ladies and gentlemen, they bagged the gold. So come on, let's be more triumphant with that applause. Let's progress towards our next award with a So at E4M Idea next, we're talking about the product design. Let's go ahead and find out digital electronic devices and accessories. The best design for them goes to Noise. Let's give them a warm round of applause. And let's make a lot of noise for them. Come on. Best design for digital electronic devices and accessories. Noise for Noise Play. They bag the gold. We wish you all the best. And as we celebrate their victory, we now go ahead and find out our next winner joining us on stage. The the personal use, the best design for personal use. You've got the nominations on the screen. And time for finding out the winner. Zoya for Samavi Zoya Autograph Collection, and they bagged the bronze. Let's give them a big, big round of applause. Best design for personal use. All the design community under this one roof, let's celebrate Zoya's win tonight, bagging the bronze, the best design for personal use. And as the wins continue, I'd like to have the honor of calling upon the head of design, PepsiCo India, Tanu Sinha, to kindly join us and help us with the awards. Let's give her a warm, warm round of applause to the dynamic lady and the leadership joining us on stage. Tanu Sinha, thank you so much. And with that, let's move ahead to the next award. Design for automotive and transport goes to Tata Motors, Tata Alexi. Let's give them a warm, warm round of applause. They've backed the gold. For Tata Motors, Nexon, EV, HMI, congratulations to the team of Tata Motors, Tata Alexi. Let's celebrate each other. Let the applause continue. And let, of course, the trumpets which you have on your tables. Congratulations to Team Tata Motors, Team Tata Alexi for bagging the gold. And next up, for the best design for retail space designing, let's find out. The nominations on your screen. It's going to be a tough one. Let's find out our winner. And it goes to Tata Autocom and Team Tata Alexi. Once again, re-inviting all of you to join us. We're talking about, for the Tata Autocom Experience Center, the best design for retail space designing.
Preview.
As the winners have joined us yet again, let's give them a warm round of applause and appreciate and applaud each other.
Preview.
The silver in the best design for retail space designing, and that goes to Firefox Bikes Private Limited and Team Elephant Design. Let's welcome them to join us on stage for Firefox brand and retail experience design, bagging the silver. And Team Elephant Design bagging the silver. Congratulations. Each moment only getting more triumphant. Let's go ahead to the next win. the nominations on your screen. And let's find out who the winner is. Wow, we've got a lot of nominations in this. So it's going to be a great win at E4M Idea. The best design for consumer products goes to Local Sparrow and Khan Culture. Let's give them a big, big round of applause. And you can see their enthusiasm, and I think we need to add to that enthusiasm with our round of applause. Congratulations, ladies, if I may say. Team Local Sparrow, Team Kern Culture bagging the bronze, the best design for consumer products at E4M Idea. Yes, let the applause continue. Congratulations, ladies. And we're progressing to our next one. Yes, the silver goes to Mondelez International and Design Bridge. Let's give them a warm round of applause. Congratulations for the Cadbury Silk packaging redesign. And with that, we move ahead to the next one. And the best design for consumer products, the silver goes to Royal Challenge and Team Diageo. Once again, a big, big congratulations. They couldn't join us, but heartiest congratulations to the team. With that, thank you so much, Tanu Sinha, for joining us. Let's give Our Lady a warm round of applause. And let's go ahead and continue with these celebrations and find out our next winners. Package designing, we're talking about our nominations on the screen. And at E4M Idea, the best design for luxury, promotional, special / limited edition, and it goes to Wadham Teas Private Limited. Let's give them a warm round of applause and welcome the team towards the stage. Congratulations, Wadham. If you appreciate their design, let's give them a warm round of applause. Come on, Mumbai, you can be much more graceful with your applause. Congratulations to the team. And with that, we progress towards the best design for luxury, promotional, special / limited edition, and the silver. Team Pepsi, Team PepsiCo. Let's give them a warm round of applause. We call Tanu Sinha on stage. Let's applaud and show her our strength with our appreciation towards her leadership and the brand she's building. For joining us, and congratulations to the Team Pepsi and Team PepsiCo. Let's go ahead to the next one. And the gold goes to 7-Up and Team PepsiCo. Yes, it's the trumpets which talk. Let them continue. The best design for luxury / promotional, special / limited edition. The gold goes to Team 7-Up, Team PepsiCo. And as the winning spree continues, let's go ahead to the next one. Yes, Team 7-Up, Team PepsiCo, I believe, Ms. Sinha, we would want you back on the stage. Come on, everyone, 3 awards in a row. That requires 3 times more the applause for 7-Up Pongal LTO. The gold right there. that was a great win for the team out there. Let's go ahead and find out our next one. As we move ahead, broadcaster and editorial channel branding, we're talking about the nominations. Should I say any guesses? And the winner is, yes, you've got it right, the best design for video and audio channel branding, and it goes to Team Disney Star. Bigger round of applause. We've got the team coming and joining us on stage once again. It only speaks of the mammoth of the work and the excellence they bring. Come on, to the entire design community, let's contribute with a big round of applause to their efforts. Team Disney Star. Well, now, as you can see on the screen, we're talking about the best design for video and audio channel branding, and it goes to Facebook and Team Dynamite Design. Congratulations. Well, with that, let's go ahead with the next one. And the gold goes to Team Zizing and Team Dynamite Design. I think the applause needs to continue as we have such great wins. And with that, let's go ahead to the next one. So final set out there, and I would like to humbly thank each and every one of you out here for being present. Before we part ways for the evening today, and I would firstly like to congratulate each and every one out here, the excellence you've brought to the forum today. Before we move ahead, firstly, could we have a big round of applause for Dr. Anurag Batra? Thank you so much, Dr. Batra, for joining us. And on that note, we'll just be requesting our winners to join us on stage for a photograph. So we'll just request all of you who've had those great wins today, if you could please join us. Dr. Batra, would you like to say something?
You know, I am the one who I was looking at Saima. Saima put together this conference, and she'll put together a 2-day conference next year. She put up these awards. Give Saima and the Exchange for Media team a big round of applause. You know, I'm standing here giving away awards. I have no role except recommending 2 jury members. So Saima, thank you, well done. And everybody else, you know, what's your name? I don't know. Tanvi and Tanju. So Saima, Tanvi, Tanju. And a lot of people work with them, but primarily they've driven this. And the reason I'm thanking them is I'm also telling them next day it should be 2 days, bigger, better. So when bosses say too much thank you and congratulate, that means they want a lot more out of you. I hope it's loud and clear, okay? You can thank everyone who worked on you. I may forget and, you know.
I would actually like to thank everybody from E4M, especially Tanvi, who's very closely worked on this event with me, and all my other colleagues. That's my colleague Tanvi, who's worked along with me on this event, and my other wonderful E4M colleagues. And thanks everybody who came here to collect their awards, and who also didn't come and make it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and once again, let's give them all a big, big round of applause. And thank you so much, Dr. Anurag Batra. Yes, we're going to be now requesting all our winners who have had the opportunity of joining us today. We'd love you to grace us once again, but together as a group so we can create this memorable moment for all of us. So could I request the winners to come? But I believe there's going to be one more award which is going to be happening. So could we have the final AV? Since our winner has just joined us, can we have the winner AV, please? So as you can see on the screen, let's go ahead and find out the winner. the nominations. And congratulations, Team Facebook, Team Dynamite Design. Well, do we have anyone from the team joining us? So, of course, we've got the Team Facebook and Team Dynamite Design. They won the best design for video and audio channel branding, as well as the best design for video and audio branding of content. Our team is just reeling one more AV, I believe, for the winning team. We have next up the broadcaster. And as you can see, the nominations on the screen. And the moment is right here where we have Team Asian Paints, Team Tata Elxsi. The best design for print and published media newspapers. Let's give the team a warm round of applause. Congratulations. For Asian Paints, Rangilo Rajasthan. Asian Paints team, Tata Elxsi bagging for the best design for print and published media newspapers. And with that, if I may have the honor of calling upon the entire design community, all the winners who bagged the awards today to kindly join us. Let's create this amazing moment with all the teams now joining us. So thank you once again. We'd love to have you now join us on stage. Starting with, of course, the team Asian Paints and Tata Elxsi. If you could have you all on stage, and of course, all of you. Group photograph, of course. No. Yeah, for the group photograph, if you could have all of you to please join us. Thank you. On the queue, thank you once again to the entire design community. It's time. With the trophies, they've got it. With the trophy so we can create this celebratory moment. And of course, let's accompany him on the stage. And let's have all of the winners for the group photograph. Thank you once again to the entire design community for joining us. And congratulations on bagging the incredible awards today. We thank each and every one of you humbly, and we'll see you in the next edition. Thank you so much.